Hello there. Welcome to Stories with Lynn. I write for a couple of newspapers under that byline, Hello There, and use my pseudonym of John Tyler. And this is one of those articles from those newspapers. I call it Sailing with Brother Bill. I am quite fortunate to have acquired two brothers when I married my bride, not having any brothers in my birth family. My bride feels as fortunate to have acquired two sisters, being in a similar but opposite situation and certainly in that same marriage transaction. Brother Bill is one of those brothers. Brother Bill is the type of guy that stories flow from and around. All good, I should add, and mostly true. Mostly. Well, Brother Bill and I had a time when we enjoyed sailing. Now, that's a play on words because Brother Bill is also a sailor, having his captain's license and captaining a boat around the Caribbean for some time. Well, there are some sea stories there. But today, I want to talk about the times when we went garage sailing. Garage sales are a rite of summer. One of the most fun things about garage sailing is negotiating. At a garage sale, you don't pay the posted price. There's always a little bit of haggling, a little bit of leeway in the asking price. You know it, they know it. So it becomes a fun game between the buyer and seller. It involves quick thinking. You gotta be light on your feet, have your wits about you. When you go sailing, you can't go in with a dull edge if you're gonna get the best pricing. You gotta be innovative. Here, let me show you what I mean. Brother Bill and I are at this house. The guy's got a box of stuff. Some pretty interesting stuff in the box. No value in any of it. I don't really need any of it. Could use one or two things maybe. Cheap price on it, $5. I poke around in the box some, look at it again. Oh, timing is important. You can't be in a hurry. You can't be too interested. I take a breath. Take $2 for that box? I throw him an offer. He sniffs, looking at me askance. He reaches into the box, picks up a broken fishing reel and snorts, "This is worth $4 alone." He drops it back in the box. I pick up the reel and look at it dumbly. At least I hope it looks dumb. Looking stupid is a great asset in negotiating. Makes them underestimate you. I place the reel on the table outside the box. "I'll give you $1 for that box." He's startled, visibly taken aback. Plus he's whipped, and he knows it. I think we settled on $1.50, something like that. Hey, he won too. He was just going to throw it all away or recycle the stuff after the sale anyways. That's what I ended up doing after taking out the one or two things. But a story like that for $1.50, priceless. Brother Bill was impressed too, although I wondered if the reel wouldn't have been worth a couple extra bucks. Brother Bill is a fixer. Anyways, good luck trying that tactic at your next garage sale. Or maybe you come up with another tactic and let me know. That's what I mean by quick thinking. I didn't consider it or rehearse it beforehand. It just came to me. You got to be quick. So, another time we're on our way out the door. Oh, good tip is to start early before all those other sailors get all the good stuff. So we're in a hurry. The deals are out there, but we got to get to them first. As we go out the door, my bride tells us to pick up some vacuum bags at the store during our journey. She tells us to say, yeah, vacuum bags, got it, gotta go, and we're out the door. I think that was the time that I bought a car at a garage sale. Yeah, I bought a car. I mean, where else should you buy a car but at a garage sale? Makes sense. Actually, it turned out to be a pretty good acquisition as we had that car for quite a while. So, Brother Bill and me, well, we're real proud of ourselves. Deal? Plus, with 2 drivers, you get to drive the car home right now. Kind of like when you were a kid and you get to wear a new pair of shoes home from the shoe store. Well, when you remember it, that's a little life highlight. I still like to wear new shoes home from the store. So, well, we bubble home, run in the door and pull my bride away from whatever she was doing and show her all around my trophy. She looks kind of questioningly at the car, and then she looks at us and, "Did you get my vacuum bags?" she asked. Sorry, honey, I returned without missing much of a beat. We stopped. They had type 7 and type 9s, but no 8s. Len, she says, gently taking my face in both of her hands, focusing my gaze, so to speak. Vacuum bags are typed by letter, not number. H is what I need. There's no such thing as type 8 vacuum bags or any other number. You would have seen that at the store. H, Len, H. Oh. Think. Quick. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. True story. Thank you. Thank you for joining me at Stories with Lynn.